I am.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Friday for those who are on Friday. Like us, we are on Friday. We are grateful. It's another day. It's not another day. We are grateful for this day and that we will rejoice and be glad in it, where we come to tell you more about our business that is transforming us and transforming other people's lives. And you can also champion. And you know what, McKenna? The first week of December is gone. Just like
Imagine.
that. You
It
open
that's
your
like
eyes, you close them, and they are gone. And that's how you'll find 2025 gone. And when you take stock, we want you to take stock and say, at least I did something for myself. So I don't want to take so much of your time. So I want to give a chance to my host, Coach McKenna, to introduce ourselves. And then we move on.
all right. I'm here. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody from wherever you are. Good evening, also, because I know some people there. Kenyans, it's evening, towards evening, and we bless the Lord for the grace to see today, for the grace to just do what we're doing. We just want to thank God. Otherwise, my name is McKenna. I was born and raised in Kenya, but I live in the US. I'm too much grateful to God for giving me this platform. I am a digital business owner, a coach, and a mentor. And yeah, we bless the Lord for what He's doing in our lives through this business. Welcome here, everybody.
Thank you so
Memua
much
pap.
for that introduction. Yes,
Okay.
and your host here is Lois, originally from Kenya, born and raised in Kenya, but currently I live in Northern USA together with my family. A legal assistant by profession, a mother to one young adult, and a proud digital business owner and mentor. And today, the topic we want to talk about is we want to tell you that you're not too busy, you're becoming, because you may find like you're having too much to do, but you're becoming, you're shaping your life the way you want it to be. And none other than our able coach can help us understand this topic better. And that's why I thought that I should invite her here so that she can come and shed more light on this topic and tell our viewers what it's really that make them understand that they are not busy. It's just they are molding themselves, they are preparing their future the way they want it to be, and they want to be that person whom they have always wanted to be. That is what we are talking about. So, because we all want to be somewhere in our life, and especially for those who feel that their life, or rather the way things looks at this moment, is not the way they have wanted them to do. And so there's something that you can do to live your life fully and get to enjoy it and not just to enjoy it. So, McKenna, I want us to start off by answering one question for us.
Mm-hmm.
It may say you, but I want you, when you're talking, you speak to that person, as you know the drill, the way we do it. And so, my first question to start us off is, what version of you is quietly growing behind the scenes, even in this busy season? Especially now when we are busy preparing for the holidays, the Christmas, and everything. We still have our jobs, we keep our families, and all that, and then we are not sure whether this is the job that we want to continue doing because maybe it has not been giving us whatever we want to do. Speak to that person. And if you're watching us right now or you'll be watching the replay, please put it in the comment section and let us know where you're watching us from. And if you have any question, you can also ask it there in the comment section and we can answer it in one of our Go Lives these days. McKenna, welcome.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Lois. This is a very nice, wonderful question, and it's a nice topic. For me, I would start by giving my own example first before I move to that person who is out there thinking that he or she is busy. There's no way you can do this business. This business is busy too. You have to do this. But for me, I want to say that I just want to thank God for that vision of me that is growing. That sometimes I don't have to acknowledge or celebrate publicly. But I can say that God is developing uh me in so many ways. I am learning through this business. I've learned to be patient. Before I used to tell people I'm never, I was not patient, but I have learned a lot. It feels like sometimes, yeah, things are rushed, but yes. Patience, discipline, and I want to say that this business has really helped me to become more focused, more prayerful, more intentional with the time I have. These days, I have more energy in my work because this work has really this business has start giving me the opportunity to grow in so many areas. So if you're out there, you might say that yeah. What will I gain? What am I getting in this business? What is the advantage? I want to tell you that you grow in dimensions that you never thought you would, because sometimes there's this business comes with a lot of discipline. It comes with a lot of some of the habits that I had, they have died slowly, and I'm still developing other habits in my life that are really changing me, changing my family's life. And therefore, don't just sit back there. I want you to see who you're becoming. And that's the important thing. Because as you start this business, it's a unique journey for you where you're meeting people from all over the world. A lot of things changes in you quietly. People may not see it, because most of the time we can say, oh, what people see in us is holding checks and maybe blah blah dancing here and there, rejoicing, but still there's a lot that comes with this business. So once you join us, you'll be able to see a lot of change in your life. You realize the potential. Another thing with this business is the squeezes you do you see the way you squeeze the toothpaste? Yeah. Until you're like, oh my goodness, this is me. Lois always say I was an introvert. Was she never knew herself. These days she's like she can talk and talk. You realize there is that thing that really grows in you behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Sometimes you're not able to really tell people, but you can see. Since we met in June, I think maybe you have seen some growth in me. For me, I've grown, yes. Yeah, law is the same case. Every day in this business is growth, and sometimes we don't really say. So you might be there saying, "Hey, I can't. I don't think I'm able to." That's all what we thought. You can say, how can I start this now? We all saw somebody talk about the business, and that's how we join the business. So don't stay back there holding yourself and thinking, oh, this is not for me. Even if you're just there home, you're retired, you can still do this business. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you most of the time we would say, oh, whether immigrant or not. This business is for everybody. So don't sit there and say, oh, I am retired. I am enjoying my retirement. You can take advantage and start creating a generational wealth for your family through this business, because it comes with a lot of things. Keep yourself busy. Yeah, with this business, if you're not, maybe if you're a stay-home mom, wherever you are, whoever you are, you can do this business and you realize there's that version of you that maybe people don't know, or even though you don't know you, because as I have said, this business will squeeze you all those inner things, and you realize within no time, hey, you are different you. Yeah, so that's what I can say, Lois, for now. Back to you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, McKenna. I appreciate you for reminding us that we don't have to sit back, you what you deserve, and give you the train. I know you love it very much. We don't have to sit back. You have to remember life is meant to be enjoyed, not to be endured. You may have retired, but you need to travel the world. You need to enjoy, see how it is. And McKenna said something very nice that you might be wondering what you can do and wondering whether this business is for you. I want to tell you it's for everybody. And it doesn't matter the language that you speak. As long as you can communicate to one person or two, you're in for it. That is what you have to do. And there's so much there's so much happening behind the scenes. Yeah, for me, I thought whatever I thought, but those were just limiting beliefs. Those are bygones. We have moved on. And so we forge forward. That is what we are doing. We are marching forward. We are not looking back. So, McKenna, as we continue, I want you to talk to that person because, Jesus, this is not, yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, my questions got mixed up. So let me just say this.
Are you
That's
there?
what I was wondering.
I have the question.
Okay, yeah, I got it. What do you see God stretching you, even when your schedule feels full? Talk to that
Wow.
person because they may
Yes.
be feeling that your schedule is full.
Yeah. So these questions are so interesting because it has to come from me to them. Yeah. I have to squeeze it to them. Yeah. So um for me, I always tell people I started this business with God. It was just like a pull from God saying, "Hey, McKenna, you have to do something." And I was like, "Oh God, I think you can come in in my life in another way. Why are you telling me to do something? You see, I can't. I'm not a social media person. Oh, I don't think I had a lot of excuses. But I want to say that here because I always tell people I serve 3 churches. I'm a pastor. I'm a mom of 3 teenagers. My goodness, that's a lot. That's another church. One boy is a church. Yeah, so I have like 6 churches. Yeah, trying to manage all these things. But that tells you I have a tight schedule. And with this business still, God was like, McKenna, you have to do this. You have to do something to change your life and to transform your life. And this goes to somebody who is out there. You have been praying and trusting God to change your life. Maybe you want something that will keep you busy and keep you out of trouble. Yeah. Yeah, this business can be that thing that will really help you to get to where you want to. Because I have seen what I really enjoy about this business is the testimonies. The testimonies people give each and every day. We have our private Facebook page, and every day people are posting. Yeah, their growth. We have masterminds every Wednesday. Yeah. People are just there, just doing what they are supposed to do, sharing their journey, their testimony. And all the time you're like, I'm not alone. So for me, I have seen God um just pushing me. And that's why, Lois, I always say, I'll never give up. in this business until I get to where I want, because this business for me is just like a vehicle that God is using to take me to where I need to be. And therefore, if you're out there wondering, hey, what am I supposed to do? I want there, talk to somebody, and make sure you have started this business. Sorry for that technical itch there. I think it's internet. Yeah, so don't just feel like, oh my goodness, already I have a lot on my plate. You can add this business there, and it will be like you'll just be like icing whatever is in your plate. You just be like putting spices, yeah, more sweeter spice to what is in your plate. You'll be able to enjoy more. Otherwise, yeah, we're here. This is something that God is in, and we're celebrating every day the victory that God is giving us each and every day. Back to you, Lois.
Thank you so much, McKenna. As you're talking and saying that you have 6 churches because of your teenager boys plus what you already have, I was just thinking about it and I was telling you, those responsibility actually are not a burden. They are a training for you. God telling you that you can handle more. I'm giving you this and I'm also giving you this. And it is because I have seen the potential. He has just revealed. And that's why he also brought this business along. So what I want to do, I want to talk to that person who is watching, who will be listening to us there, who is feeling that their plate is full. I want to tell you those opportunities that you see, those new opportunities that you see, or challenges or ideas, it's not a way of burdening you. It's a way of God inviting you into your own growth. He's telling you, you need to grow. I have seen a lot of potential in you. I need you to stretch a bit, just a bit, and be able to handle this. And you trust him more. Don't rely on your own timings. Just rely on him, and you're going to see
Mhm.
how are going to change on your side. Yes. Let me see. Yeah, I think McKenna, I want to jump to the last question
Mhm.
and just go to, and I said that the last question is, what if you trusted this season in shaping you and not stopping you? What would you do differently today? And this way, what I'm looking for, you might move with more faith, and I'm looking for, we might change our mindset. We might know there's no waiting for perfect time, and we just have to follow the process and know that God is with us throughout this process. So I want you to talk to that person. If they just decided, because I know for you, decided to trust the season in shaping you, and that's why you are wherever you are. What you do, what would you tell them to do differently, and so that they don't stop shaping themselves to the person they want to become?
Yeah, for me, you want to pose that question there
Sorry.
so that it don't distract. Yeah, for me, what I can say, Lois, is first and foremost, there's no perfect time. And for somebody out there listening, I think the best thing that you can do is just to keep on moving. In this our lives, we've always been talking about that bit of motion, instead of you just pausing and saying, oh, I have to wait for next year, I have to wait for January, I have to do 1 2 3. For me, I would say keep on preparing, start the move with small. And we always tell people, always, and you know this, with this business, it takes time. Yeah. You have to register with your name and with your email. If you go to Lois website there, www.lois yeah, digital, you can put that in the browser, and the first thing that you need to do is to register with your name and email. That is preparation. Instead of you just waiting, that is preparation for you to take time to listen to that 90-minute webinar. You can repeat. And every day there are missing things. We always say that this business runs on automation. We always send, there's those emails that you get every day for like 30 days. That is something that you can also leverage on as you wait. So why are you waiting? Yeah, we're saying preparation instead of just doing, and you can, that will really make a lot of difference. Again, we say, yeah, just pay the 149, and that has a that date. It gives you again 30 days for you to go through the videos. And once you do that, again, there's that opportunity of a coach, a mentor. There is still that time for you to go through the Facebook page. There is a lot for you to prepare. So that is something that you can do differently today. And maybe by end of this year, you find yourself somewhere else that you're not. And therefore, instead of you just saying, hey, I'm just waiting, you can start shaping your future from today by just taking that step. And that's why most of the people, you see, Lois, there is a lot of assumption in terms of social media, in terms of doing some work online, because people have seen it. People have gone through moments of pain in their lives. And they are like, oh my goodness, I don't think I can do this again. And sometimes they dismiss even without knowing. With our business, it gives you a great opportunity for you to move. It's a process. And people would say, hey, why are you not telling us everything? We want you to do it by yourself. We want you to move step by step by yourself. And that will really make a lot of change, a lot of difference in your life. So, Lois, that is what I can say in this season. Instead of you just being there looking at us, take advantage, go to Lois, register, watch that webinar, take your time, receive those emails. They will really shape you in a way. From there, the 149 will also help you. And then from there, by within that time, God will speak to you. Yeah. Back to you, Lois.
Thank you so much, McKenna. I like what you said. What you said. You don't have to sit back there because the time is now. Underestimate what God is doing right now in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You're growing in places you didn't even know you needed strength because He's going to give you that strength. But when you keep on telling yourself you're too busy, you have nothing, no more time to put in something else, I can tell you you're going to go. McKenna, I liked the way you said that people ask, why are you not telling us everything? You know, there's something we say that you need to do your own due diligence.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we cannot, let me use this word, a layman's language. You cannot spoon feed you on everything because we don't want you to join the business saying, McKenna and Lois said that I joined this business. It's so going to fight this, and we need you to fight it for yourself. And that's what shows us that this business fits you, because you might also not be the right fit for this business. It doesn't need that person who just come and sit back and wait for everything to be done for yourselves. You also have to do your part. As much as the automation will do for your part, you also have to do your part. So we need those people who are really willing to go an extra mile. You have to remember, nothing comes from a silver platter. No pain, no gain. Because if I give you everything, how will you know how to get the rest? There's somebody who said, I would rather teach you how to fish than give you the fish. Because if I give you the fish, you never know what it takes to get that fish. So that's why we can also come, not that we cannot, if we want, we will. And we just put here for you the information session for you to watch. And we have already done that because we want you to make your life easier by making that information session automated, that you can watch it at your own time. Because we already know this business is not just for anybody who is sitting there idle, it is for busy people, but people who are looking to have their own time because they are busy elsewhere. And because the automation is there, we take advantage of the automation. That's why we don't tell you everything. We need you to know that you need to get to do some digging for yourself, get to understand, so that when you're jumping in, you know where you're getting to, and you can decide, do I want to go to the deep end or to the shallow end? That is up to you, a decision for you to make. So that is how we wanted to show you that you're not busy, you're just becoming for today, this morning. And just, Makena, before we conclude, I want you to give a chance to say a parting shot to our viewers or those who will be watching us later.
Yeah, I can say that God has given us this season and God has given us time. But as I always say, you're the steward of the time that God has given you. Would you rather stay there complaining and always saying that prayer, God help me, God do this, when already God has already opened a door for you? I want to say that this online business has become a blessing to many of us. So join us today. All what you need is just, like I have said, take the step of faith, register today, and you start small, start small. And again, that's one way of defeating fear, by taking that one step. And for us, we always say that one step we are allowing people to take, there's no risk in it because it's a free webinar. Yeah. Thank you, Lois.
Okay, thank you so much, Makena. I really appreciate you for all you sharing with me this platform every morning. And so, to our viewers, that's all what we had for you. You know the drill. And those who do not know, we all have our websites on the screens. Go to those websites, you can copy and paste it on your browser, and then the rest is for you step by step, and you get to the end. So, we want to wish you a blessed Friday and a blessed night for those who are going to sleep. And we'll see you again tomorrow morning, Saturday, for another topic.
Hmm.
We are not getting tired because we have
Saturday
learned.
morning, Lois.
Yes, Saturday morning. Yes,
Uh-huh.
we here. So from us, it's God bye and God bless you.
Bye bye.